Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg and I'm going to go over a coin called Dash. Never heard of the coin till today. A follower made me aware of this coin, and it's an interesting coin to say the least. It's very interesting coin. At least its charts are. All right, guys, here's the deal. Do me a favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. I'm here to try to make a little bit more money in this market, make it a little bit easier for you, providing content for free. I'm going through some of these coins. This coin is not an easy coin to work with. It does weird moves. So I'll let you guys know what's going on with this coin, what I think possibly could be going on. All right. So here's the deal with Dash. It's at $41.50, down just a little bit today. And it's like a, this coin is like a PayPal for the blockchain is what I'm getting out of it. I'm not going too deep into the fundamentals of it. You can check that out. It actually doesn't look too bad. It's just an old coin, and nobody likes it right now because it's not going up. I mean, see, it says digital cash designed to offer financial everywhere payments are instant, easy, secure with near zero. So they're coming up with a payment system. So they want to be like the PayPal of the blockchain, which is, that's not a bad idea. They got a lot of followers, and they must be good because Digital Asset News follows them. So they got to be okay, right? Okay, so it looks okay fundamentally wise. I would, if you want to look into this coin long term, I would be careful going in any cryptocurrency long term, guys. Okay, get into the wave, ride the wave, and then get out. That's my philosophy, especially in the cryptocurrency market, because these coins can go down 90%. Think about that, guys. If this coin, let's say this coin, you get it at Dash and you ride this thing up to $1,000 and it retraces all the way back down to 41, look what happens. You got $100,000 into that, and now it goes down to, what would that be? Like, less than $10,000, $5,000 gone. So get in, get out, pay the taxes, take the tax bill and just deal with it. It's better. And you know what else too, guys? It's important about that. It's good for your mental health, right? Think about it. If you get into a coin and this thing goes up 10x, right? It goes up 10x, and you get out, you put 1,000 in and it goes up to 10x. You get 10 grand now. And you get out and the thing goes up to 20x, but it's going to crash, so you miss it. But then you see the crash later, you're like, oh, I missed that other 10% or something. Or maybe you leave a little bit of a bag, you take most of it out. You know how good that is for your mental well-being, going, oh, wow, I am glad I got out. You got to think about it like that way. There's always a positive. You always get a positive out of a negative, flip it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over the technicals. This is a tough coin to deal with, and I'm trying to put this together, but there's a few things that are going on with it, okay? So the first thing is here's this peak right here, and this thing that I noticed is that this correction has been going on for 1,670 days, 4.5 years. I had to throw that into a calculator and figure out how long that was. So 4.5 year correction. The positive thing about Dash is that this is definitely due for a pump. It's coming up probably for a pump. I'm going to tell you what I think possibly could go on. Hey, you think I'm crazy? Leave a comment down there. Here's the deal. I checked this out. Massive wave run. And this is, look at this. This is insane. Let's say you got in right here and you rode this up to the top. Look at that. 145,000%. No wonder why you guys like this coin. You're hoping this will happen again, right? Look at that. If you went all the way from the top to the bottom, look at that. 689,000%. That is not a misprint. 689,000%. 1 grand from here turned into almost $1 million. That's insane. That's really insane. I don't think I've seen one do a blast like that. The Pirate Chain I thought did a blast. This one really did a blast. So everybody's waiting patiently for 4.5 years and wondering what is going on with Dash Coin. Okay, I broke this down, and there's going to be a couple options, guys, okay? This is definitely a sequence here that it has going on. You see a third wave peak right there, okay? I checked it out. That's a move. And then you have a move over here. This is an impulse move too. I'll break this down a little bit later for you, give you a couple options. And now it's in this move. And I'm like investigating this move. I'm like, what did it do? What did it do? I know right here, this is a 5-wave sequence, pulse right here, boom. Now there's another one right here, but it doesn't make any sense because it's only 50% of this wave. So some people are probably going to go, that this wave goes with that wave and whatever. So I don't think so. I think this is a 5 and then went up on a 3 and blasted down on a 5 to make a B wave. And they came up on a C wave. So what it did was a flat move in there, guys. It did a flat move in here, okay? And I checked the fibs on all that and it fits. This is a C wave, which is 2 times the size of the C is 2 times size of the A. It's a 2.0 on the fib right there, okay? A flat move like that can go up to 2.618. So it's well within the targets and everything. This is a pull, like a diagonal type move that it did in here. Okay, I don't want to break all that down and everything in there for you. What this did here, 3-wave move, and then here's a 5, and then here's a 3, and then a 5. Okay, that's how that's breaking down. The reason I'm doing that is this 5-wave needs a partner, and I think it's being made over here. Okay, so what it's doing, I'll give you an overall picture. This is what it's doing: A, B, and then probably down for like a C, like that, guys. Okay. And if you take some fibs on that, I'm going to check the fib of that whole thing right here. So the top to the bottom of the A, and then I want to go to the bottom of the C. And if you see right here, guys, the 1-to-1 for a nice, perfect flat right in that area, okay, was the target area I'd be looking for a coin like this. This is what I would be doing. If you want to make money in this thing, not financial advice, this is the area I would be looking for this coin. I just have a sneaky suspicion that it's going to be coming right into the top of this wave, right over here in this area, something like that, okay? And come down and consolidate in this area and then get ready to get out of here. That's what I think possibly. That's what I would be checking out. Now, some people might be saying that this could be a 1-2. Can't do it, guys, can't do it. If you come down here and check it out, that wave broke it. You see, it's bearish, so it broke it. So it's not coming down to do 1-2 to blast out of here anytime soon. And this is a slow mover too. You know, it's not going to be down there next week. This could take it 30, 60, 90, maybe even 120 days. Who knows? Maybe the end of the year to get down there. You know, let's look at this wave. It took it from December of 17 to November of 18. 1 year. How long has this been going on? April 21. This has been going on a long time too. So here's what I think is, here's the 5 and here's another 5. So this is likely what I would be looking for this coin. 1, 2, it's making a 3, up for 4, boom, down for a 5. And then that would be your ABC like this, guys. A, B, and then your C. And it's making a flat. It's making a flat move with a flat for the B wave in the middle is what likely is coming up with it. Now, is my count exactly right? Probably not, but this is definitely the area I'd be looking for, okay? That I would suspect it's going to be coming to, especially right on top of this. Right on top of this, it could go down on top of this area, just be generally that area, okay? Now, where could it go? That's a good question. This here, some would go 1, 2, and make this a 3 and call this a 4. It could be. It could be. It's hard to say how this is going to play itself out, guys, okay? So more than likely, this is an A, B, C. That's what a possibility. So you got an A, B, C. And if you check the fibs, you can have an A, a massive A, and then this B to come down, and that C is a 1.618. It's fine. So there you go. A 3-wave move. If I take that whole time from February 14 to December 17, you know, for that move, and then this move takes that long, that makes more sense to me. Okay. So it would be A, B, C, a 3-wave move, and then a 3-wave move. And likely, without getting too crazy with it, it's probably going to do a contracting diagonal. So this wave over here will be shorter. So here would be the move, guys. It would be like this. You're 1, and it'll come down for a 2, make a 3, and then probably come down and do a 4, something like that is my guess. Okay. The other alternative is that somehow this could be 1, 2, 3, and then maybe a 4, and it blasts up onto a 5. I don't think so. It doesn't seem right to me, but that is a possibility you would take a look at. Either way, likely it'll come down in this area, and then it could get ready to roll out of there up to these areas. And then where this will end up, guys, is there's no telling. Is it going to be contracting, expanding? There's no telling. But look, here's the deal. Even if this comes down here and you start, this consolidates, Dash Coin starts consolidating, gets in this area, you're talking about if you start talking about massive gains in here, just above that area. Now you're breaking even near this area. This is 10,000%. You start talking about some serious moves that it could be doing. Now, here's something too I want to let you guys know you want to pay attention to. See this A wave? It came down real deep in the RSI. I would prefer to see this down below that RSI, okay, over here on that 3-day chart. I would like to see it at least a little bit below it, okay? Here's I'll show you on a 3-way move like this, three-way move, okay? You're going to want to see that RSI take that out over there. That's going to be a really good indication, in my opinion, that the correction is going to be over right here, okay? Now, if it stays up here, then you have bullish divergence, and it can move out of there, but then you have a high probability of it being a corrective move to swing back down. That's the only thing, guys. Now, that's not 100% all the time that I see that. That's not 100%, but usually the 3-way moves, you want to see it taken out. This would be a really good sign if it's down in that area, if it finishes that off down there, okay, guys? Can't really give you a target, guys. It's all just a guess. If you say, hey, 1, here's a 2, and then, somewhere in this area, somewhere in that area, 8, and then maybe a 4, and then a 5 or something like that, guys. That's what I would say. There's really, it's very, speculative right now. Got to have some patience too. It doesn't move quick. This could take it, like I said, could take it a few more months for that to get down here. It could. All right, guys, that's the end of my video on the Dash Coin, what possibly could be going on, a couple options that are in there. My apologies, I'm not being too clear, but this is right here, the area. Look, at the end of the day, that's the area I would be looking for this coin to be coming to. It still has a significant drop, in my opinion, okay? You're still looking at, let's say, where is it? Right there in that area, another maybe even 60% or so. But this, you can see it's already broken that, so it's going bearish. And then, not a lot of support over there. So I do, in this area, just look for that area and then pay attention to it. And then boom, see what it can do to get out of there to finish up that correction. If Bitcoin dumps really good, maybe it'll bring it down there a little bit faster in that scenario. All right, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Drop a like, hit the subscribe. Peace.